We should do that. I wonder if...
What?
Nothing. We should do that. I wonder if...
What?
Nothing.
Come on, now, what were you going to say?
I wonder if... I wonder what Jenny would think if she met Sheila.
You mean if she'd like her?
Yeah, I think it'd just be kind of weird if, you know, to come face to face with somebody who looks so much like you.
Well, you think it goes beyond looks, don't you? The similarity.
Oh, I know they both had rough, you know, childhoods and stuff.
But you like Sheila and you're wondering if Jenny would approve.
I know Jessie doesn't approve of her.
Greg, you can't worry about what other people think. I mean, I wouldn't be married to Jessie right now if I'd listened to my father. And your mother wasn't so thrilled about you marrying Jenny either.
Still right about that.
Well, anyway, the point is Jenny wouldn't have wanted you to sit around living in the past.
Yeah, I know.
And listen, if you like Sheila, that does not diminish the love that you had for Jenny. She'd be the first to tell you not to feel guilty.
Thanks. Thank you.
You feel better?
Yeah.
You look better.
You know something? Jenny was so special. So were you, Angie.
Thank you. And thanks for the picture framing.
Hey, I'm glad to do that. It was my pleasure, really.
Good.
I gotta be cutting out now. Okay. So, listen, we'll catch you later. And say hi to Jess for me, and until I see you again,
okay.
You take care.
Thanks,
All right? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Zach, remember how you're always saying that you can sense whenever I need you?
Yes.
Well, maybe now you need me. Let me help you.
That's different, Nina.
Why is it different? Because you're the one who's in need?
It's not that. I'm not one of those kind of guys that are afraid to show their feelings.
Well, then, Zach, what is it?
Nina, I've always known that you're an incredibly beautiful young woman. But what I was drawn to was something far greater. Your inner self, Nina. That's the basis of our entire relationship.
Zach, I understand completely. We have a very special, close friendship because we share a common belief. Believe in the power of the mind to heal.
And I'm glad that I was able to open up your mind to that power.
And I still want to learn.
And I still have a lot to give.
And I want you to be able to continue doing your research so that other people can benefit from your teaching.
Oh, Nina, I wish that I could. If only I could trust that I wouldn't get involved with things like physical desire.
Oh, Zach, I trust you. Now, I think that what might have happened between us was just because you were so happy that you were able to help me. That's all.
I hope you're right.
I am. You'll see.
Listen, I gotta get back to work. Your parents are gonna be worried about me.
All right. Zach. Thanks for everything.
Glad you're feeling better. Nina, I think it's better that Cliff doesn't know what happened tonight.
Oh, I wouldn't tell Cliff. He would never understand.
Well, maybe he will someday.
Well, I can keep hoping. Oh, Zach, don't forget the check.
Are you sure you want me to take it?
I am positive. I don't want any more talk about your leaving town. All right?
Right. Good night, Nina.
Good night.
You still got it, Zacko.
All right, Liza, I'm ready for your worst, okay? After all the trouble that I went through to get him over here, how could you just walk in and ruin everything? Because I have misgivings about what you are doing.
Everything was going so perfectly. He was just starting to relax. And you have to walk in and come barreling through.
I should have never let you talk me into going out in the first place, and the only reason I did was to avoid an unpleasant scene.
Oh, if you wanted to avoid that, you shouldn't have come back so early.
Liza, I am your mother. Now, I may not be the mother that you want, but I'm the mother that you have. And I love you very much.
Oh, right.
And I came back because I think you're doing something very harmful to yourself.
Please!
Liza, getting involved with a married man can only cause pain and heartache, I'm telling you.
But I told you, Nina and Cliff aren't getting along anymore.
Has Cliff told that to you?
No, he hasn't. But when a husband doesn't want to go home at night, I think that's a pretty good sign.
Yes, if it's night after night, but that's not true in this case.
Mother, you just don't understand.
Liza, okay, try and learn from my mistakes. Remember how I almost ruined my life with Alan Reynolds?
Don't you compare yourself to me.
All right, then please take my advice and stay away from Cliff. He is not the only man left in the world.
I came right over, honey. Mama said you left the party because you weren't feeling well. Well, that's true, I wasn't, but I'm feeling much, much better now.
Good.
Party all over?
Oh, yes, thank heaven. Honestly, you didn't miss a thing, I can tell you that.
I thought Father was in one of his festive moods.
I think your father's lost his marbles.
What's he done now?
Do you see him? Do you notice how he is when that woman is fawning all over him?
Which woman, June or Cynthia?
You do notice. Cynthia. Do you know that he absolutely gobbles up every little seedy compliment she gives him?
I think the only reason he's so nice to Cynthia is because he wants to keep Andrew happy.
Well, what do you think of them?
Andrew and Cynthia?
Yes.
How can you ask me that?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. I thought that wretched party for them was a crashing bore. And to make everything even worse, do you know your friend walked out?
My friend?
Zach. He just walked out in the middle of the party, told my mama that he had to go to the store for Palmer.
Oh, no, Father was probably really annoyed, wasn't he?
That's putting it mildly. The only good thing to come out of this evening is that by tomorrow, your friend will not be in our employ. I couldn't be happier.
No, you might... Don't let Father fire him.
What are you talking about? You said this evening yourself you don't trust him.
I was wrong about him.
Nina?
No, now listen to me. Zach was here until just about half an hour ago.
Wait a minute.
All
He
right.
left and he came here?
Yes, he did. Now listen. I was trying to cover up how sick I was at the party so I wouldn't spoil everybody's evening. But the truth is that when I got home, I was really, really sick.
Sick? You should call somebody. Where's Cliff?
Well, I couldn't find Cliff. But the point is that Zach saw me leave the party, and he came here to check up on me.
Oh, I'll just bet he did.
Now, just wait a minute. If Zach hadn't been here this evening, I don't know what I would have done. The pains were incredible.
Darling, you're not telling me that you don't think that because he said some kind of mumbo-jumbo that you got better.
He didn't say any mumbo-jumbo. He just talked to me, and he calmed me down, and the pain went away.
Oh, honey, you don't think that because of what he did, you got some kind of healing?
I know that that's what happened.
I think you're losing your mind.
You know, I really like what you're doing so far, except that you're doing a little too much classical, you know? I think we should do more jazz, you know?
Okay.
Oh, hi, Greg. I'll talk to you tomorrow at rehearsal.
Okay.
See you later. So what brings you here?
We just had some digging to do at the library. What about you?
Just talking over some routine with the dancers. Did you hear about your brother-in-law?
Tab? What's he done now? What's happened?
Nothing. He's landed the role of Romeo.
Hey, well, you must be one heck of an acting teacher then. I must.
No, I can't take any of the credit. It was strictly Juliet.
Juliet.
Hillary.
Hillary. Oh. Well, love does work in mysterious ways, doesn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Hey, listen, I hear that the Center City Ballet is premiering a new work next week, and I just got 2 free tickets. Would you like to go? It's next week.
Yeah. You know, I would love to. I really would. But only if you promise me one thing, and that is, explain to me everything that it means. I don't know what that stuff means at all. Will you explain it? I mean, if you do that, I'll
Would
go.
you rather not go?
No, I really want to learn about it. I do.
Really?
Yes.
Good. That's great. I think you'll enjoy it.
Good.
Greg, can I ask you something personal?
How personal?
What would you think if I changed my hair? You know, something a little different.
Change your hair. You're tired of the way it is here now or something?
No, it's not that.
It's too much trouble to get all those curls and waves and stuff.
You don't like the idea, do you?
I didn't say that. Why do you want to change it?
So I'll look less like Jenny?